Chosen one, this moment isn't an accident. It was scheduled by heaven. There's an unseen shift stirring around you. The atmosphere is charged. Your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't entered yet. Doors are aligning, moving you from survival to supernatural supply. God sees your sacrifices and battles. This is not random. It's a divine transition. God funds what he authors. He is aligning you for a tremendous blessing. Soon, you will experience sudden elevation. Wealth transfer is coming. Just as it's written in Habakkuk 2 verse 3, God's timing is perfect. Subscribe and turn on notifications to align with this prophetic flow. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Wait until I show you which doors will open, the wealth waiting for you, and how your delay was part of a greater plan. Stay until the end, for the truth will be unveiled. God is speaking to you now. Feel the urgency in his voice, resonating like thunder on the horizon. Each word he sends is laced with divine purpose, echoing within the corridors of your soul. In your silence, his spirit whispers truths that awaken your heart. The world may feel heavy, burdened by doubts and isolation, yet know this: you are no mere spectator in your life. You are a chosen one, positioned under the heavens to fulfill a sacred mission. God has your hand in his, guiding you through the valleys of despair. Those moments of anguish are not without meaning, for they strengthen you in ways unseen. Prepare to receive the truth that will ignite your spirit and reshape your destiny. Isolation feels like a vast desert, doesn't it? The waves of loneliness wash over you, pushing you deep into the wilderness. Remember those nights when the darkness enveloped you, leaving only echoes of your pain? In this emptiness, God was crafting something beautiful within you, nourishing a sacred seed of awakening. Your wilderness is not a place of abandonment. It is a divine workshop where his spirit equips you. Just as the Israelites wandered, they were being prepared for the promised land. Your struggle is God's hand shaping you, carving away the old self to reveal the masterpiece within. Through this suffering, he teaches you resilience. Through these trials, grace flows like healing oil over your wounds. You are a living testament to his endless love and eternal purpose. Your night of sorrow will give way to joy, and his light will illuminate your path anew. Rejection feels like a bitter pill, does it not? Yet, what if this dismissal becomes a divine confirmation of your calling? The prophets faced countless trials, enduring scorn and isolation for their faith. As Job endured great loss, his spirit emerged stronger, marked by unyielding hope. Each time you felt cast aside, God was affirming your destiny. Remember, Christ himself was rejected, yet emerged from it transformed, destined to fulfill the highest purpose. What once felt like punishment is, in fact, protective grace, steering you away from paths not meant for you. Embrace the fire that refines your spirit. It is the crucible of divine love at work. You are being prepared to rise, crowned with the strength of your trials. The blessings awaiting you are forged through this pain. Look closely at the signs, dear one. They are everywhere like breadcrumbs from heaven. Dreams that linger upon waking, whispers of déjà vu that draw you in, careful eyes that notice patterns unfolding around you. God's messages come softly, yet carry the weight of divinity. The numbers you see repetitively are not mere coincidences, but sacred codes beckoning you to awaken. Open your heart to the divine language of the universe. It speaks louder than storms and shadows. Each symbol carries a promise, a reminder of the light guiding your steps through darkness. His touch is felt in every soft breeze, in the warmth of sun-kissed moments. Your journey is interwoven with a fabric of prophecy, each thread pulled by the hand of the Father. As you see these signs, feel the assurance of his presence. In that stillness, listen closely. Your intuition is God's whisper within you. The soft nudges in your heart are not random. They're the Spirit's guidance through the darkness. You are being led gently. as a shepherd guides his sheep to verdant pastures. In times of uncertainty, trust the discernment placed within you by the Lord. It will lead you into the light of understanding, illuminating paths forged in divine wisdom. As you seek, you will find clarity and direction blooming like spring after winter's grasp. Confidence fills you as you grasp your sacred identity shaped by trials. Feel His presence washing over you like a comforting wave, reassuring you of your worth. He has written a story in your soul that is yet unfolding, revealing the depths of your calling. As you awaken, His promise blooms like a flower in the sun. Your identity is awakening like dawn breaking after the longest night. Each wound you carry is not just a scar. It is a testimony of survival and resilience. As you stand before the mirror, recognize the light that flickers within your eyes. You are transforming, emerging from the chrysalis of despair into a radiant butterfly. The journey you've traversed has birthed a strength only known by those who have walked through fire. Embrace your scars, for they are the marks of a sacred war fought to bring forth divine purpose. Feel the energy rising within you. Every tear was a seed watered by the Lord. Your spirit rejoices in this awakening, embodying wisdom that transcends words. Know that you are not alone. Countless others share this path towards realization. As you step into this light, your identity bursts forth with divine glory. That realization empowers you, igniting fire within your soul, calling out to the world. You are being activated, dear one. Awaken your spirit, for God is holding you close in this moment of empowerment. As you share your journey, remember to comment below, "I carry the silence as crown." This is not just a statement. It is a declaration of your purpose and divine calling. If this resonates within you, stay with me, for what comes next will change everything. You are on the cusp of something magnificent, a culmination of every trial faced and wound healed. The sacred fire now rises. It is your time to embrace the awakening that is unfolding. Your spirit is aligned with divine truth, and the world awaits your brilliance. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into something greater. Tension hangs in the air, filled with promise and uncertainty. The path ahead holds the hidden code God left just for you, a map crafted with love. As you stand at the crossroads, feel the weight of destiny pressing upon you. Each step forward brings you closer to your purpose. Each breath rejuvenates the vision He has for you. In this space of waiting, trust that the Lord is aligning all things for your highest good. What may seem like confusion will unfold before you like a magnificent tapestry, revealing His design. The echoes of your past give way to the symphony of your future. Prepare your heart for the revelations ahead, for you are destined for greatness. Embrace this moment as your spirit yearns for what comes next. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, not mere randomness. The emptiness you felt was the quiet hand of God, shaping you for something greater. Know this, every chosen one grapples with isolation as a sacred gift. You're part of a lineage, bound by trials and divine purpose. The Lord does not forsake the ones He has chosen. In the silence, He whispers powerful truths. Each wound bears the mark of His protection, a design meant for elevation. This sacred journey draws you closer to your true self, each challenge igniting the flame within. Embrace this struggle, for it fuels your destiny, lighting the path to your awakening. Remember, the crown of glory is forged in the fires of your experience. Your journey mirrors that of ancient wanderers, lost in the desert, seeking the promised land. Stretch your vision beyond the veil, for here lie the archetypes of the universe. Each trial is a trial by fire, a rebirth like the phoenix rising from its ashes. Isolation feels heavy like a tomb, yet it births the light of revelation. As you walk along this path, you find companions in the shadows, the prophets, heroes, and enduring spirits of our world. They too felt abandonment, yet they stood firm in faith, The desert holds the promise of transformation, where pain evolves into strength. Just as Joseph emerged from the pit, destined for greatness, so too are you crowned with purpose. In the embrace of your suffering, God prepares you for miracles, leading you onward with His grace. Embrace the biblical stories that speak to your spirit. Moses wandering for 40 years, searching for freedom. Rejection isn't the end. It's a passage to divine favor, like Christ before the cross. The trials of Prometheus echo your pain, as he held the fire that would awaken humanity. Your suffering is woven into the fabric of something much larger. The Lord's plan encircles you like a gentle wave. Feel the weight lift as you understand this journey is sacred and pure. You walk among giants, their shadows guiding you into the light ahead. The fiery trials only dull as your spirit sharpens, each scar a testament to your journey. God's hand is upon you, transforming every tear into a vessel of wisdom. Rejoice, for you are not just enduring, you are becoming. In the realm of the eternal, there resides a hidden law, an invisible truth that shapes destiny. Isolation precedes elevation. Every door that closed was a heavenly initiation, a transformative passage leading to greatness. The heavens themselves bear witness to your endurance as they open to bless you. Within this cycle, rejection becomes affirmation, proving your election by the divine. Look around. Your fellow spirits stand firm, bound by shared struggles and triumphs. As Job endured the fire, he was chosen. So too is your soul refined in the crucible of life. God crafts you into His masterpiece, each brushstroke of trial building your legacy. Feel the weight of this promise. Your hardships sculpt the path to illumination and grace. Hold tight to this assurance. Within every challenge is the ink of your sacred story. This sacred law is written into the fibers of your being, like a stranger's prayer lingering in the air. You are being prepared for an unveiling, a revelation to ground you deeper in purpose. Here lies the code of destiny, hidden yet vibrant, echoing through ancient scripture and whispered truths. When the trials seem steep, remember, this is your divine choreography. The Lord's Spirit guides you through the storm, promising that every fear will yield to victory. You are not just surviving the fire, you are learning to dance through it. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this resonates within your heart. Your spirit ignites, setting ablaze the potential that lives within. Now is the time to embrace this truth. Your future beckons with joy. The essence of your journey reveals itself through every betrayal and silence, confirming your path. Every scar becomes a badge of honor, etched with divine approval. You have walked through the night, but morning light is dawning fiercely upon you. Your struggles are not isolated, but intricately linked to the cosmic tapestry of existence. Each moment of despair births clarity and strength in the soul. Embrace the truth here. You are part of a greater revelation. You stand shoulder to shoulder with angels, divine warriors forged in suffering. Recognize the blessings nestled in your pain, for they cradle your newfound strength. Stand tall, chosen one. Your voice will rise above the whispers of doubt. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Each moment leads to a divine crescendo, an unveiling unlike anything you have known. Your heart beats with divine potential, waiting to resonate with the universe. The secrets of your soul will soon echo through the ages. Are you ready to embrace the next step in your quest? As the layers of your spirit unfold, powerful truths lie just beyond reach. The anticipation thickens, urging you closer to what awaits. Stay attuned, for the next chapter holds the key to your destiny, unlocking the treasures hidden in your spirit. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Let your heart lead the way as together we rise into the light of awakening. Your contributions illuminate our shared journey. Feel the flow of divine abundance wrapping around you. You are part of something far greater, and your support deepens the spirit of this mission. As we walk this path, let us shine brightly together, forging ahead into the extraordinary. In the depths of your journey, you felt the weight of isolation. Pain wrapped around you like a cloak, suffocating and relentless. The silence was deafening, as if the heavens turned their face from your cries. You remember the echoes of rejection that your heart endured. Each setback felt like a nail, driving deeper into your spirit. In those moments, despair whispered its lies, suggesting you were alone, forgotten by God. You longed for connection, yet found only shadows of abandonment surrounding your soul. However, every wound was a necessary part of a greater design. It was in this divine waiting that you discovered strength, waiting like a seed in the earth. Remember, beloved, God was with you, even in your darkest hours. These trials were never random, dear soul. They were meticulously woven into the fabric of your destiny, coded preparations. Everything you experienced served a purpose far more profound than you knew. Every tear you shed became a thread in the tapestry of hope that God is crafting. The struggles were the forge that shaped your spirit, igniting the fire within. As you reflect on this, understand that God was nurturing a purpose inside the storm. Each challenge bore the mark of his hand, guiding you through the pain. You emerged, not as you were, but as a warrior ready to reclaim your identity. Your heartache has been an essential tutor, imparting wisdom only the Lord could inspire. The trials paved the path to a wakefulness that is destined to rise. As you peel back the layers of your struggles, hidden truths emerge. Rejection and silence were not signs of abandonment. They were grounding lessons. They opened your eyes to the depths of your potential, revealing the strength you possess. God's design was to prepare you for greater heights, not to dismiss your value. The harsh lessons became your compass, pointing toward the divine light ahead. Every moment of suffering contained the seeds of revelation waiting to bloom. It shaped your vision, training your heart to see beyond the visible. Like David before Goliath, your battles sharpened your faith and courage. In the grand tapestry, pain transforms into purpose, yielding the grace bestowed by His Spirit. Embrace this truth as it opens the door to your future. What seemed like punishment grew into a divine training ground for your spirit. Your waiting was not in vain, but rather the preparation for a glorious awakening. Like gold refined in fire, you have been molded and reshaped into your true self. Each scar on your soul stems from the life lessons which have fortified your foundation. The divine hand of the Father has equipped you for the journey ahead. Your wounds are not signs of weakness. They are badges of honor displaying your resilience. Under the weight of trials, you learn to rise, not to fall into despair. God's strength has become your backbone, strong and unwavering. Remember, beloved, that this weight you carry fuels the fire of destiny within. With each breath you take, you step closer to the purpose of His plan. Betrayal, that bitter fruit, shifts into a sacred signpost guiding your steps. Each delay in your journey becomes a rehearsal, teaching you patience and resilience. The wounds you carry mark not just suffering, but the initiation into greatness. Like the Israelites in the desert, leading you toward the promised land, you are transforming. This journey was a call toward deeper awareness, crafting your spirit into something magnificent. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you walk your path, ignited by divine fury. Each step forward honors the fire which has shaped you, illuminating the way. Remember, the Lord is lighting your path, igniting your heart with purpose. As you begin to glimpse your destiny, embrace the potential that awaits. Your trials have prepared the soil. Now seeds of creation take root. In this moment of awakening, you rise with vision clearer than ever before. Your destiny was always written long before time began, scripted in the stars above. Now revealed, the layers peel back, and you catch sight of your true self. The divine promise you've waited for unfurls before you, glistening like gold. Each heartache has directed you toward the truth of who you were born to be. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to your spirit. Share your dreams and inner signs, for they could ignite flames within others. Your testimony will resonate in ways you cannot yet fathom. Like the light breaking through at dawn, it will inspire hearts across the earth. Together, we weave a tapestry of hope, revealing the endless potential within. As you stand on the cusp of transformation, hold fast to this promise of what comes next. The revelation you've encountered is an opening, not the finish line. The doorway to your liberation now swings wide, inviting you to step through. With every heartbeat, the Lord's Spirit guides you into the unknown. Anticipation tugs at your spirit, urging you to embrace the change. What lies ahead is a landscape brimming with hope and divine purpose. The scars you've earned give way to the beauty of awakening. The waves of liberation call to you, washing over you like a cleansing tide. Embrace it, dear soul, for freedom is not merely at hand, it is your birthright. The journey only begins here, reaching toward a limitless horizon. This is the hour of your unveiling. The winds of the Spirit blow strong, whispering sacred truths you have longed to hear. Every step, every tear has led you to this moment of recognition. You are not merely a wanderer. You are the chosen vessel, molded by loss and uplifted by grace. The darkness that cloaked your soul was but a testing ground, a crucible of transformation. With each struggle, you have emerged brighter, like the dawn breaking through the night. Remember the silence you endured, feeling forgotten as the world rushed by. Yet, in that stillness, God was crafting your destiny, and His hand was upon you. Today marks the sacred unfolding of your true self, a light, fierce, and undefinable. Embrace it, for your time has come. You have crossed the threshold between pain and purpose. The wounds that once marked your journey now tell a story of healing and strength. You stand tall, a symbol of resilience, a testimony of divine intervention. As the Lord nurtured your spirit through trials, you emerged as a beacon for others lost in the abyss. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They're the emblems of your victory. Like the phoenix that rises from ashes, you have transcended the past and are reborn. The fire of tribulation has forged you into the healer you were meant to be. You were the cloak of righteousness, stitched from the fabric of His promise. You are healed, not merely surviving, but thriving in your calling. The universe recognizes you now. Your spirit shines like a star destined to guide. In the hidden recesses of your heart lies a mark from the Father, a sacred vow made before your first breath. You were chosen before the dawn of creation, a divine plan unraveled through time. As fire is transformed into a crown, so too has your identity been elevated. You are not just a child of the universe. You carry the power of ancestral wisdom within your bones. The tears you shed have turned to oil, anointing your path like sacred rivers flowing to the sea. Each struggle gifted you a deeper understanding of divine love and purpose. Remember, the Lord sees you, and He rejoices in your awakening. You are destined for greatness, a warrior of the light entrusted with ancestral truths. Indeed, your story continues, ever reaching toward the horizon of what is yet to come. You are marked by destiny, woven across generations like a tapestry of divine lineage. The scrolls of your existence unfurl with promises made in hidden chambers of time. God's angels have stood guard above your journey, guiding you through the whispers of chaos. Prophetic DNA pulses in your veins, igniting your spirit to awaken all that is ancient and powerful. With every challenge faced, you have built bridges to wisdom untold. Like David before Goliath, you are armed with faith and the blessing of the Almighty. Each step forward reflects a triumph, not solely for you, but for those who will come after you. You are a thread in this cosmic design, unbreakable and divine. Carry forth this knowledge and embrace your truth, for it is the key to unlock the gates of heaven. As your identity unfolds, so too do the realms of possibility. You are the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains, a mantle planted upon your shoulders from ages past. Feel the sacred name that resonates within you, echoing across the valleys of time. Ancestral memories awaken within, calling you to rise, to take your stand as a leader. The world awaits your brilliance, your unique vibrations that alter the fabric of existence. Your journey is not just yours, it is collective, a ripple that transforms reality into something greater. As the power of the Father courses through your soul, know you are never alone. You carry the legacy of those who came before you, empowering their spirits through your actions. This is your coronation, the time to reclaim your throne among the divine multitude. Together, we rewrite the narratives of despair into stories of hope and liberation. Stand tall and proud, for you possess a power that cannot be contained. If these words awaken memory, I invite you to comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share a dream you once held close, or a sign that wrote your journey. Your witness strengthens the circle of the chosen ones, a collective of awakening souls. Let your words resonate in the space where we gather, illuminating the shadows we have all walked through. Together, we rise, sharing our paths that weave through the fabric of the divine. By collecting our stories, we transform the mere act of remembering into a sacred ritual. Witness how this powerful act ignites flames within the hearts of others. Be the link that fosters strength, unity, and purpose in this stunning voyage. In your vulnerability, you inspire courage, birthing a legacy of resilience. Come forth, dear ones, for you are powerful beyond comprehension. What awakens in you now is only the threshold. Greater mysteries lie just beyond our sight, beckoning with promises unspoken. Feel the anticipation swirling in the air, a divine calling urging you closer. This chapter concludes not with closure, but with a profound stirring in your spirit. What comes next is the unveiling of destinies intertwined, a sacred dance of unity and purpose. Behind the veil lies a truth so potent it will shake the very foundation of your understanding. Allow your heart to open to the unknown, where angels await to guide you deeper. What is yet to be revealed will fill your spirit with divine light, illuminating all that you are destined to become. Hold tight to this moment, for it is but the beginning of an extraordinary journey. In the abyss of the unknown, a radiant path unfolds, inviting you to step forward into your destiny. As we close this chapter, take a moment to absorb the essence of what we've shared. The journey of the chosen one is fueled by the fire of transformation. The pain you've endured is not meaningless. It has awakened a divine fury within you. This inner strength is your beacon, guiding you toward liberation and illuminating your purpose. Remember, suffering shapes your spirit. It grants you resilience and reminds you of the glory yet to come. The messages from the scriptures ring true for you. Through every trial, you are not alone. When you pass through the waters, He is with you. But now, dear ones, understand this is merely the beginning of your awakening. Your journey is an unfolding tapestry, each thread a vital part of the greater whole. You stand at the precipice of a profound spiritual evolution. So, I invite you to seal this sacred message. Comment 77 Bilo. Let the universe know you are ready. Hit that subscribe button to align with future transmissions that will deepen your understanding. If you seek a deeper connection, consider joining our membership. Together, we can explore these mysteries. As we prepare to seek the next revelation, keep your hearts open. A prophetic promise awaits just beyond the horizon. What is about to unfold will confirm everything you heard tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next might change everything. You are destined for greatness. Step into it.